What's up, everybody? Welcome to Church Guys Like Sports. I'm on the job. But we got some sports to talk. Come on, I need all my sports fans to get on in here. Let's talk some sports. Let's talk some sports. All my Knicks fans, where y'all at? I don't want to hear nothing about no Carolina Panther fans. I don't want to hear nothing about no Cowboy fans. I want no Cowboy fans on here today. No Cowboy fans. No Cowboy fans today. Dean, what up, man? Okay, here we go. Welcome to Church Guys Like Sports. And before I get, I need y'all to share this. Share this because we got to get into some real important stuff today. We got some real important sports to talk. We're going to talk about Zion Williamson. We're going to talk about the Knicks. We're going to talk about the West Coast, the Western Conference. We're going to talk about some football. Come on. I need y'all to get on in here. I need y'all to get on in here right now. We're going to talk about Monday Night Football. Come on. I need y'all to share it. Only share it with sports fans. Because other folks, they looking for a sermon and stuff. Only share it with sports fans. Only if they like sports. If they don't like sports, not everybody in church likes sports, you know. You know, not every man in church is into sports. Some of them, you know, some of them like ballet. Not every woman in church is into sports. You know, some men they don't do sports. You say Super Bowl Sunday to them, they're like, ew, what is that? Loose here. Every man, I don't care what kind of man you are, you ought to at least want to watch the Super Bowl. Every man ought to want to watch the Super Bowl. Jesus. Loose here. All right, listen. Last night, for the first time in 7 years, my New York Knicks went to San Antonio and beat the brakes off the Spurs. Oh yeah, Jamel Stewart, get in here. Dwayne Wright, get in here. Yeah, those are my two, what you call it? Spurs fans. I don't know how you can live in New York and like the San Antonio Spurs. That's blasphemy. I can see you liking the Heat or the Bulls or the Celtics or the Lakers. You can't live in New York and like the Spurs. Half of us ain't never even been to San Antonio. And I heard San Antonio ain't got nothing but big women and tacos. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's not on me. Charles Barkley said that. But last night, my Knicks went crazy on the Spurs. That's what I can't even believe there's any Spurs fans at all around on earth. Because Tim Duncan, he gone, and he was one of the most boring players ever. Manu Ginobili, all them foreign people. Greg Popovich and all. No. Dwayne, where you at? My Knicks, for the first time in 7 years, we've been under a 7-year curse. The curse is broken. Hallelujah. And the Knicks, we've been having a little rough way about it. But today, we back on top. So the Knicks are doing really well to beat the Spurs in San Antonio. All right, Darcia Pickett, loose here. You know you ought to be a Knicks fan. You live in Florida now and got the nerve to come up to New York with all this Florida stuff on your face. Tampa Bay Buccaneer mask and all this Florida stuff. You are a New Yorker. You are a New Yorker. Don't get down there to Florida and lose it and act like you like the Miami Heat and the Florida Marlins. You are a Yankee. You are a New York Knicks fan. or at least like the Brooklyn Nets. They play around the corner from where you used to stay. You're a New Yorker. Now, R.J. Barrett had 32 points last night. And there was a lot of talk, is R.J. Barrett going to be better than Zion Williamson? You know how much points Zion Williamson had last night? 0. You know how much points Zion Williamson got all season long? 0. I told y'all that boy from Spartanburg, South Carolina, you can't come in the NBA eating grits, potato salad, hog maws, ham, pork chops, and biscuits for breakfast. For dinner, maybe, but for breakfast. And it is reported to me that Zion Williamson is now 330 pounds. Do you know what that? 330 pounds. My father wasn't even 330 pounds. He was 320. He's 330 pounds and he's only 6'6". What kind of mess is that? Zion Williamson, if you can hear me, down in there in that New Orleans, I ain't going to blame New Orleans. They want to blame New Orleans because that's where he lives. I blame Spartanburg because I got family in Spartanburg. And what they do, when you come to their house down south in Spartanburg, if you don't eat what they give you, they get offended. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all got that family down south when you go there and you like, oh, I'm on a diet, I don't want to eat such and such. They get offended. And they call you stuck up. They call you this and they call you that. That's why all the folks, when they leave New York and they go to down south, North Carolina, Charlotte, and Spartanburg, Sumter, all them areas, they come back looking swole. You know I'm telling the truth. They come back looking swole. I had a friend, he went down south and he just blew up. Because they go to Golden Corral all day, every day. They go to Piccadilly's and they go, they got the McDonald's and the Walmarts and stuff. They got all that stuff down south. You go to Walmart, you can have McDonald's, Subway, Burger King. They got an all-you-can-eat KFC. And that's what's wrong with Zion Williamson. He need to get out of that Spartanburg, South Carolina. The boy is 330 pounds. Your knees can't take that. Your legs can't take that. This ain't football. This is basketball. You can't jump around and you 330 some odd pounds. This ain't wrestling. You're not Andre the Giant. And, they say Piccadilly is gone. Well, there's something like Piccadilly down there. I've been down south, and my friends, they take me to little places. I don't even know the name, and it's all you can eat. What's the place? I think they call it In and Out. It's a little burger place. You just keep ordering and ordering and ordering, and they just keep bringing it. There's a lot to eat down there. And it's too much for Zion Williamson. Luby's. That's what it is. Donald Godbolt, thank you. Luby's. Zion Williamson got to stay out of the Luby's. He got to stay out of the Golden Corral. Somebody told me they saw Zion Williamson at Golden Corral twice in one day. He went early for the breakfast, went home, and then came back for the dinner. You know you got a problem if you're going to eat Golden Corral twice in one day. It's too much. Way too much. So Zion Williamson, I'm glad that the Knicks didn't get him, because can you imagine if he was in New York eating pizza and Chinese food all day long? He need to go they need to send him wherever James Harden went to lose that weight, because James Harden lost 100 pounds in 2 weeks. Y'all remember Harden was big and huge. Wherever James Harden went to lose that weight, that's where they need to send Zion Williamson. Because I don't want to see him going through like that. Shout out to the Lakers. The Lakers did all right. The Lakers are doing good. No, they're not doing good, but they did all right last night to beat the Celtics. This is one of my favorite songs, y'all. must come in at the door. You do got a Luby's instead of Spartanburg. Monty White, what's up, man? And you know, we can't just eat what we want to eat. And Zion Williamson, he gonna lose out on his contract if he keep playing like this. He keep acting like this. And they had no Jaylen Brown. That's right. The Celtics didn't have Jaylen Brown. So I don't think the Lakers, everybody talking about the first round, I don't think the Lakers going to make the playoffs. I'm telling you. LeBron is getting older. His stomach's still hurting him. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Now let's talk about football. We got to deal with this. I did not expect the New England Patriots. I can't stand the Patriots. But I did not expect them to do anything this year. They had a rookie quarterback, Mac Jones. Not the first pick. He was way down number 12 or something. 10, 12, 13, 14. I didn't expect them to do nothing. But I look around, and the Patriots are 9-3 or 9-4 at the top of the AFC East. Bill Belichick is the greatest coach, football coach of all time. I know we giving Tom Brady all that credit and all that stuff. But you got to give that you got to give it up to Bill Belichick. He went and got this rookie quarterback that nobody wanted. The Jets passed on him. Come on. The Jaguars passed on him. Other teams passed on him. Nobody wanted no Mac Jones from Alabama. Bill Belichick went and found him. And the Patriots looking like they might come out the AFC East. They might come out the AFC because I'm telling you, Patrick Mahomes ain't looking like what he used to look like. And Lamar Jackson, you know, it ain't looking like it used to look. Lamar Jackson can't carry that team by himself. Pat Mahomes, he throwing more interceptions than touchdowns now. What if the Patriots and the Bucks met in the Super Bowl? Brady against Belichick. Ooh, that's a fight for you. So shout out to Bill Belichick. We got to give that man his props. I don't want to talk about the Eagles. They beat the Giants and the Jets in back-to-back weeks. Wait, I don't know if they beat the Giants. I think they did though. But Cowboys, y'all not going to the Super Bowl. We're gonna leave y'all where y'all at. Now let me deal with this boxing real quick. I got to get out of here because I got to do my Brooklyn deliveries. Look, it's a new boxer out. Little light-skinned boy. He about 5 feet tall. His name is Tank Davis. Listen, this little light-skinned boy, and you know, light-skinned boxers, they not always some of the top of the cream of the crop. But this little light-skinned boy named Tank Davis, he punches with purpose. Do you hear me? He reminds me, he's a mixture of Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson. That boy gonna knock somebody's head off. Y'all watch out for that Tank Davis. He ain't but 5'4", 5'6". He's short. But one day, that boy gonna knock somebody's head off. He swings and punches with purpose. Oh my God. So be on the lookout for him. All right. All right. Thank you for tuning in for Church Guys Like Sports 2. I'm here at the G Light Sweet Shop, 386 White Horse Pike, Atco, New Jersey. And I'm getting back to selling these cakes and pies. Love y'all. I wanted to come on today. We had a rough day yesterday. There was so much going on, especially in New York. We lost some great people on yesterday. My grandfather passed on yesterday. Sister Sheila Vickers, my good friend, Evangelist Sheila Vickers, went home to be with the Lord. And a cloud was over New York, even with Nick Cannon's son. And then Bishop Huey Rogers' sister. I mean, just so much going on. So I wanted to put a smile on somebody's face today. Just wanted to encourage somebody today. You can put something in the Cash App. That goes to Life Impact WC. That's our Cash App. That's our new ministry in South Jersey. All right. Hope to see you all soon. Remember, you can love God and love sports. Tune in at 2 p.m. for my gospel radio show, BelieveRadio.com. Bay Area Believe Radio. Peace out, y'all. Much love.